Yeah, I would say when the offseason started, I was very focused on the idea that Shedeur was just going to be the starter. But, as this has played out, I think it's pretty obvious Todd Monken sees something in Deshaun Watson that he maybe wants to tap into. I've kind of looked at it like this, Zach. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Deshaun still has the leg up going into training camp because of a couple factors. A, he's the veteran of the group, and we get to see what it looks like on the field. I think the one thing Deshaun can still hang his hat on is from a football IQ standpoint. I do believe he knows what he's looking at when he's in a film room breaking it down. And we heard about that a ton last year, right?
But does he ever drop back and know what he's looking at, Spencer? Like,
that's
honestly,
the
I don't
question,
mean to cut
right?
you off, but the guy stinks. The guy stares down receivers and throws the ball into traffic over and over and over again.
For sure. That's the question. And I wonder if Monken will lean on the fact that, like, hey, in the classroom, he knows that he has the IQ that maybe these young guys just don't yet, so I'm going to trust that a little bit more. And then the results in the field have to matter. So maybe that it's so bad during training camp in the preseason that he doesn't get the job.
Yeah.
And then the other part of that, too, the part B is, I think the theoretical athleticism piece, because of the quarterbacks on this roster, except maybe Taylor Green, who's obviously still too raw to start, is probably the best athlete of the group, right? And I think he wants that element in his offense. I think he wants a quarterback that can run a little bit. We know what he had last year in Lamar Jackson. Not saying at all that Deshaun Watson will ever come close to being that guy, especially at this stage of his career after 2 Achilles tears. But I think he does want that in his offense to start the season. So I'm approaching it from a standpoint of, I think Deshaun maybe has a leg up for those 2 reasons going into training camp. Now, that doesn't mean that's what I think should happen, because to me, Shedeur is the one quarterback that I want to learn more about. I have nothing at this point to learn about Deshaun Watson. That ship has sailed. He has played shit football for as long as he's been with the Cleveland Browns, except for last year when he wasn't really a part of the equation because we knew he was going to be out all season. And other than that, it's just been bad. To your point, like, he stares down receivers. The balls, there's moments where it looks like vintage Deshaun Watson, and then for every good throw, there's 2 or 3 bad ones. It's been bad. And Shedeur, at least, I don't know that Shedeur is ever going to become a franchise quarterback. I think there's a small percentage chance that it could happen, but I'd rather learn that over the course of a 17-game season than waste any time seeing the quarterback that I know is just a waste of time at this point.